Hello peeps and welcome back to Pharaoh, where we are going to start work on our first monument. I'm excited. And we are starting right here with construction guilds. Construction guilds supply the skilled labour needed to erect monuments. The Mastaba is made entirely of bricks and requires only bricklayers guilds to build it. Okay, nice and simple. You can employ as many bricklayers guilds as your economy can support, but make sure you have enough bricks being delivered to the construction site to keep them busy. Once the bricklayers guild has adequate labour, it will dispatch bricklayers to the construction site, where they will wait for a delivery of bricks by unskilled peasant labourers, which come from the worker camps. Here it is. Once there are some bricklayers awaiting supplies at the monument site, gangs of peasant labourers will begin to haul loads of bricks to them, because these same labourers also must tend to the fields on the floodplain. You may find that work on the monument slows down somewhat when the flood has receded and the peasants return to the fields. You can construct additional work camps so that any surplus labourers not needed to tend the fields may work on the monuments. That's absolutely fine. I mean, to be honest, we've got this situation where they just keep building up here like this. So, you know, here's those bricks that we got for free, because we're not actually importing bricks technically at the moment. I haven't set it up on the commerce thing, so we are selling our papyrus, which is wonderful, but bricks are very expensive, so we're going to import to maintain, because they're expensive. So I might try, should we do like 800, and we'll see how that balances on costs, because that might be very expensive and we'll just see a terrible deficit. So first of all, here we go. I'm going to build this first. So here is the monument that we're going to be building. It's the very beginning, the very first monument. We do get into beautiful, incredible, crazy pyramids, but there's sort of a production over time. You know, it's sort of, we learn how to be that good. So I think we will build the monument somewhere out here. I always like to just get it somewhere slightly out of the way. And looking at it, we've got people. Oh, thieves just robbed the tax collection office, and we can see that people leaving the city. So we're going to deal with that in a minute. I'd like to try and get this placed. I think maybe there. Okay, tutorial's end. Oh my goodness, you've reached the end of the tutorial. You're now on your own to finish Men-Nefer's Mastaba. Make sure you balance your imports and exports and that your citizens have access to all the resources they need. In subsequent missions and until you reach SHIZWAH, if I said that right, you'll get information on the new buildings unlocked, but there will be no one to hold your hand. I'm kind of pleased about that. If you forget something or need more information on any subject, you can access the in-game guide on the left panel, and you can also access it from any open window, for example, by clicking on a potter. We saw that earlier, didn't they? So that's really, really great. Enjoy your time in ancient Egypt. So you may have noticed that I just placed that monument away from the road a little bit, and that's because you don't need a road right up against a monument, and you can see here that they've got gardens and statues and that right up against it. So that's why. And what it does is it produces a work area, and what happens is the workers from these labour camps, when the fields are flooded, will come over here and they'll start digging out the foundations. Okay, and we really need to look out that situation, don't we? Okay, so let's have a look. Services, safety, police. It is a problem. So we have this police, and we have police here. And what's good is you can actually see there is an animation to watch them rob it. So I used to put a police station on each side, but to do that I may have to destroy these two buildings, and I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to actually take that plunge. It's annoying, but I think I want to do that. So we're going to do that and then put that back in, and also the tax collector back in as well. He's getting a bit far away from the old houses there, isn't he? We might need to get a tax collector in over here at some point. Yes. Okay, we're seeing houses devolve a bit. We are seeing houses devolve a bit, which is a bit annoying. So the dwelling cannot evolve until the desired bit. So the bazaar, a nearby building bazaar, is having a determinal effect. Okie dokie. Let's deal with it, shall we? Plazas. We're going to go with plazas. We're going to bring plazas down here as far as we can. Okay, you're going to let me have... No, okay. There we go. That bazaar's improved. It's helping those houses. I think I might also just bring some plazas around here. Just help a little bit. We're okay for having more people immigrating into the city now. So I'm not so against these buildings evolving, so that we can get a bunch of people in. Oh, did he? He's got his mule. Did he? Don't know. Buy stuff. He might have done. Yeah, I'm happy now for more people coming, because we're going to need our bricklayers, and we're probably going to need more work camps here so that we can start moving forwards with this. It's important. Yeah. And now I'm sort of thinking, well, where do I want these work camps? And it could be that we might have a work camp here. Is it in... Yeah. It might be that we have a work camp here. And then we also would like a bricklayer. I'm going to pop those in. And then we can have them come out here and start work on this. And another bandstand somewhere. We need 2 additional workers. If we go... we need 2 additional workers. It's always the way, isn't it? 2 additional workers, please. We need them. So it says hardly any entertainment. Yeah. So I was about to say that it'd be nice to have another bandstand somewhere else in the city. And given that we've got one here, it might be good to have one up there, because it did mention that our bandstand business is a bit rubbish. But because of this tax collection office, I can't fit it in. Can't fit it in. What we might do, right, is sort out this beer brewing business a little bit, right? See if we can improve on this just a smidge. I am going to have a brewer here. Oh. And we're going to destroy that there. Have a road up there. And I'm thinking it'd be good. Yeah. I was thinking about another granary, perhaps. I don't know. We might reduce the fields out here. I'm trying to work out. I think I am going to reduce these fields. And what we could actually do is maybe... I can't while it's flooding. Is move that. Ooh. Interesting. So they would like 900 papyrus. We have 500. We're going to acknowledge that and pause a second. What we're going to do is come into our commerce thing. I don't think we will need to stockpile. I don't think it's going to be that serious where we actually stop it going to the school. I think if we just stop selling it for a second, we will get our 900 quite quickly. So we'll let that happen. Oh, these have... That's good. Here we go. So over here... Because this is crazy. And I was thinking about maybe getting another storage yard to separate these out so we could make sure that we've got some full of beer like we do pots. But it's a question of where. And we've got a tax issue. I think it might be nice to bring a tax office. I'm still learning this. Tax office here. And then could we maybe get rid of this one? See about getting a bandstand up here. I think a bandstand up here would be really good. I think we need a bandstand up there. A festival for Bast might be nice. And we could do a lavish one. It'll cheer everybody right up and use some of that beer. There we go. So, and it takes time for them to do that lavish festival. So we'll do the lavish festival. Oh. 6 months to comply. Yeah, that's okay. We've almost got it. We've almost got it. In fact, that might be it there. That is it there. So we're going to quickly pause this. Not objectives. Let's come back in here. Oh no, it's... We saw it earlier. Which one was it? It wasn't that one, was it? It was... Oh, but now our musicians are perfect, by the way. So that's good. What was it? Not the temples. Not the temples. There was one for me. Ah, here it is. Here it is. So we can now send that. Excellent. Then we can come back to the commerce and we can start exporting when over 100 again. There we go. That's excellent. That's that problem dealt with. And then I'm thinking, yeah, of separating out these two things. And we do have the job aspect. Do we bring some beer over here? Maybe. Oh, look at that. She's really pleased with that. So, I mean, we have lots of beer in here. We do. I mean, it makes sense to have it over here, but I'm a bit concerned it's away from a lot of the working. We could give it a go, though. The distance could be an issue. So if we storage plop that there. Oh, increase trading. Oh, village noble Lethis, because you sent 900 papyrus to Nekhen, as they requested, Nekhen is now willing to trade even more papyrus. Yes. Yes. So we're going to put accept none over here, and then we're going to put accept all of that, right? And then on this one, we're going to empty. Right? We're going to empty the beer out so that then we can fill this with just barley. All right? I'm going to do that. I think that might be nice. Yeah. So I think a big cloud's going over. Is this, what is this? This is new. I don't think this was in the original game, was it? What is this? Oh, is this to do with the Nile floods? Right, okay, this is the Nile flood information, isn't it? So we can see we had a pretty good one, but it's going to be even better because the Bast, or one of the gods, was super happy. So they'll be even more fertile. Okay, all right. So we're actually seeing some pots go down. My goodness. We've not seen anything happen here. So first workers need to clear the... Oh, the kingdom standing has risen. Site to bedrock. That's right. More peasants from work camps could speed the levelling process. Yeah, well, so, and it tells us, look, how many bricks in total we're going to need. So what I'm finding here is that we've got this workforce, but none of them are actually, even when it flooded, I don't think we saw them come out here and work on it. I'm a little bit confused. So, should we get another one in? Shall I put a work camp? Do you know what? We could put the work camp. Oh, wow. We could put the work camp maybe. Oh, wow. I do get really annoyed with that. There must be a better way. If it just clipped up here, you know, that'd be nice. So let's try and get the work camps here. Can we get some people working here? Because look, they're all off again.
I've been kicked out of my home and through no fault of my own.
Why? I think maybe some houses devolved or something. So anyway, the flooding is about to happen. So, and they've got nowhere to take their goods. In fact, that's the thing. This is the thing. So what I'd like to do is turn off the industry of farming for a bit, right? So that the work camps can all work on this, because we've got masses of chickpeas, we've got masses of barley. We don't need the fields being worked. And I can't work out how to do it, but I'm sure there is a way, and I don't know, because of course I'm recording 3 episodes in a row. I don't know if it's to do with that, but there's usually a way of turning it off. Right, so here we've got, in the overseer of commerce, toggling the activation of the industry. So if I turn that off, and then this one stockpiles a resource. So that's what we could have done. If I felt that sending out the papyrus to the school was going to hinder the stockpiling of this in time, that's what I could have done. But I felt that it wasn't going to do that. So, but let's turn off these industries here. Let's see if that works. Because I want the work camps to have people working in them, but I don't want them to do these fields. I don't want them to work on these fields. So freezing that industry doesn't seem to have worked. They're still out here producing this stuff. So I don't know what I've done. This, I've remembered, this is the staging area. So I do need a path to this in order for labourers to get to the monument. I forgot about that. So now that we've done that, we should start seeing labourers come and work on here. In fact, here they are.
With the fields underwater, I work now for glory everlasting.
Of course, the fields aren't underwater. We've just got an excess of work camp people. So here they come. They'll start digging out the foundations of this rather groovy place. But yeah, we turned off this industry and I'm still seeing them work on it. And I don't want them to. I don't want them to produce barley or chickpeas. Yeah, they're still doing it. And we turned off that industry, didn't we? So, you know, but I don't want to I don't want to delete the fields, but I might have to in order to combat this problem. It's a bit annoying. Which one was it again? Oh, I can't. Which one was it again? It's political. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, so I thought I had turned it off. But they're still doing it. So there's something there that I'm not understanding. I think I'm just going to have to delete these. It's really annoying, but I don't know what else to do. Yeah. Don't know what else to do. Yeah. We just saw some devolving here or something? I'm not quite sure. Anyway. We've got they're starting work on the monument. And we're going to start seeing some changes here. And I don't know about that. Let me know if I'm shutting down the industry the wrong way. Let me know in the comments. That'd be super useful. Maybe I'm doing something wrong there, but I just wasn't quite sure what to do. And we can still see that we've got chickpeas kicking around and we've got barley kicking around, and I just want them to start using some of that My palace fell down. No. My palace fell down. We need an architect post over here. So this is the thing. They start banging up on the screen so much, so you stop looking at them. They're such an inconvenience. It would be much nicer if, but whatever. You know, or different sounds. So if something catches fire, you get like a fire sound. You're like, oh my goodness, you know. Or if something falls down and collapses, you get a collapsing sound. Or I don't know. And then it's just like a little notification up here, and it's the sound that gives away whether it's something you're interested in reading right now, or if it's a God thing, it goes, oh, you know, something like that. I don't know. Something, anything. So anyway, I would like something like this, and we might also do a little thing like this, and then we'll build a new palace. Have I lost my income from that, by the way? Possibly. My personal mansion. I get really annoyed with that. My personal. So did I lose my? No, I've still got what was in my vaults. Thank goodness for that. Okay. This police station actually has nobody employed at it. Look! Wow, this one moves really fast. This one moves really fast. I can't believe we've already done this much. That's incredible. So we'll start buying bricks now. The next time they come along, they will purchase the bricks and we'll see a plummet up here. Which is a thing. Yeah. Okay. I see that. They're devolving. No health provisions. But the coverage was perfect. People aren't necessarily staying in their jobs. Yeah. Maybe we will increase the desirability of this. Oh no, it's a garden. Desirability of this a little bit, if we can. Because it said it was the desirability thing. It's lost access to religious facilities, and that's probably because people stopped working at it. So then it devolves and people kick out, and then you don't have the people to work the things that they're complaining that they don't have. It becomes a whole thing, which is why it's nice to have a bit of an unemployment rate. So, you know, as it fluctuates, you've got surplus, you know. So keeping it, see, now we need workers. Aggravating. So they got no health provisions. Whereas that used to be, it was, yeah, the coverage of that used to be really, there you go, see, it's popped back up again because someone started working it. That's, it's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. So, Monument's coming along well. We are waiting to see somebody come along to sell us bricks. That's what we need now. We need to see this. Fill with bricks. I'm seeing a trader come. Look, I'm seeing a trader. Is he going to sell us bricks, or is he just buying papyrus? Let's find out. Oh, he's selling us bricks. There we go. There we go. And that wasn't too bad. We might be able to afford... No. Oh, no. That was so the wrong one. This one. Import as needed. I think we might be able to afford that. Just buy everything he's got. Might actually be able to afford that. Should be okay. Next time he's here. Next time he's here. Look at them with their bricks. They're bringing the bricks. Excellent. That's lovely. No, they devolved again. We need 0 additional workers. Great. Everybody has a job. Oh, I did a thing. This temple. Look, we've done a big path leading up to the door, and then Gone absolutely nuts. We've added a couple more houses here just to see if we can try and get the unemployment up a little bit. I want a bit of unemployment. It's a bit too precarious. It's a bit too well balanced. So, right, we can see now that we've got all the chickpeas in the granary and we're starting to run out. So I'm going to build a farm. One. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. You're getting one. Off he goes. Excellent. Wow, they evolved really quickly, these new houses. Really, really quickly. And we bought a load of new bricks. This is going up quite quickly. Amazing. Amazing. Really pleased. But look. The beer's out of control again, everybody. The beer's out of control. What we might do is bring some beer over here. I'm going to make them come clear across the city with those goods. Oh yeah, look, there it is. You can send a gift or you can give to the city. I mean, we've only got 53. But we could send, look, gifts. Modest, cheetahs and giraffes, an educated monkey is generous or lavish, Arabian stallions. Oh yeah. Oh, this is nice. People are very pleased with you and people are immigrating to your city. Oh, this is wonderful news. Urgent. We eat much more than we produce. Yes, I know. I'm I'm working on that. We're just looking for a finer balance on that one. City health is almost perfect. Okay, so maybe we could look at that a little bit, right? Yeah. We're going to have a nice lavish festival for Osiris. So we've used up some beer to do that, which is nice. We've built a second farm to start making sure that we can... The god will probably just fill it all up again. Ugh. Far too generous, these gods. The monument's coming along really well. And we can see here that it requires a further 3,600 bricks, which is not that many, really. So we're just waiting for them to be delivered. We're waiting for a delivery of those. Because once this is finished, this here, then we have done the level. And we can look at some of these sort of amazing large statues, right? And just sort of decorate the place up a bit. You know, that's totally doable, right? Look at that. You know, make it really desirable. I was measuring. Do you see? Like we could have huge gardens. Look at that. Nice. Okay, nice. I don't think we... No, they're too close together. That's okay. You know, you just decorate it, make it look great. You know. I can do the same there. Look. Get those. Oh yeah. It's just great. You can do these gardens as well. Oh, that's so good. Oh, that was like a little parky one. Oh. Let's... That was like a little park one. Did you see? Did you see? That one, look! I like it. So look, we had bricks delivered. Low risk to fire. Here they come. More bricks going on. Absolutely fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. And then we could... Yeah, this is a nice one. Oh, come on. No way. Okay, we're just going to... After all that, we've got... No. No, because we also have to feed the city. I can't believe it. It hates me. Right. So we'll put all those fields back in then. And then... Yeah, it's going to be tricky. I don't think that's going to happen somehow. unbelievable. Might have to build another granary. Yeah, in fact, that's what we'll do. We will arrange to do far too much. Right. Get another granary. I can't believe that. Why do you hate me so much? Stick in another granary. And this will... I mean, we've not got figs coming in, so that'll work for us. Unbelievable. Is that too far away from the general population? No, they've done it. They've done it. To be honest, though, we might complete this level
With my
before...
bricks, this monument will be strong.
Oh, excellent. To be honest, we might be done before it becomes a problem. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Oh my god. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Will the bigger... It won't. Okay, fine. Okay. So where's that one? I don't know. Oh, this... Should we just do a nice variety along here? Oh, yeah. This is great. So these are our bricklayers. Yeah. We're so close. Oh. Oh, what is it? Like one more... 1,800 bricks and we're there. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now, how long do we have on that order? Because... Yeah. Which one was it now? I don't know. I've got to learn which one it is. This one. This one. We've got 8 months to comply, and I don't think... Can we import chickpeas? No. Oh, but what we could have imported figs. We could have imported figs. Now I don't have enough chickpeas, and they're not going to come off the field quick enough. Oh, I failed it, haven't I? I failed it. Should we... I mean... We might be able to give it a go. If we import to maintain 1,000, just for the minute on that. That doesn't seem to have done anything, so we'll just turn those, because I mean, I just don't know. Oh, but here is where we can stockpile this, right? So they should stop now taking the chickpeas. These ones. Oh, it's done, look. The last brick has been laid. We can see it down here. It looks amazing. Oh, we can focus on it. Oh, that is amazing. So, the next thing is to find our objectives, because we've built this.
After a lengthy struggle,
It starts talking to us. There's another way of checking. Of that, I'm sure. This is it. This is the screen that I was thinking of. So, it says that we needed 40 on this. We've got 52. 5 on this. We've got 5. 20 on this. We've got 55. So, it seems to me that we've done it. We need one spacious apartment, but we don't have the population. So, that's what we're missing. We need to up the population. We're going to put a bunch of houses here. Take full advantage of this monument. See if we can, because we're really close to the population. So here we go. We're not that far off. See if we can just brute force this at the end. We can also stop importing bricks. Right. So if we come over here, we know what we... Oh, we have... Oh, have we stopped? Ah, do not trade. There we go. So that is good. That is good. We're exporting our papyrus, but I've just built another papyrus school, so I'm going to put that up to 200. We are looking to get some figs in to feed our populace. It'd be nice if you could tell a field to reap early in order for us to, because we're quite close to that. Yeah, you see, and in 6 months I don't think we would have had a yield come out from the fields. Just a bit of an issue. They're piling in. We just need to get to 500. It might be that it's not going to be a problem because we'll just move loads of people in that have no jobs, and we need 50 people, I think, don't we? And just come on, everybody get in. Fire in the city. Where? It's my palace. My palace. What is my palace? Victory. There we go. Why does my palace keep blowing up? Right, okay. Congratulations. You have built a capital worthy both of the living and the dead. And by developing trade relations with other cities, you have introduced your city to the world's stage. So we did it. We've completed it. And we can move on to the next city in the next episode. How exciting. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.